Hi there, and welcome to Azeroth. I'm Logan, your DM. We had some technical difficulties with this episode, but know we're working to improve our future content. Thank you, and enjoy. Welcome to Azeroth, everyone. Here we go. So, this is Azeroth, the World of Warcraft. We're making a reskinned version with D&D. We have everyone introduce themselves. I'm the DM. Or God, you can call me. No, I'm just kidding. And James.
I'm James. I'm gonna be playing a gnome rogue. Little spoilers.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm Zach. I'm not playing a gnome rogue. I'm playing a human priest.
What's your character's name?
You'll find that out.
Oh yeah, you'll find it out later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Kira, and I'm playing Talidessi.
Oh
no!
Cut.
Oh no! Okay, I'm playing a night elf druid.
This is not scripted.
May not be named. Yeah.
Just has to change it now.
It's fine.
I'm Morgan, and I'm playing a human mage. May or may not be named Iris. That's for you to find out.
We're so mischievous over here.
Yeah.
No names at all.
Secret. Ooh, the secret. Okay, so we're picking up here. World of Warcraft just did like a vanilla, they call it, or a classic relaunch. So the very first game that came out, so we're kind of starting there. And we're playing Alliance. We might do Horde in the future. So we're starting here 4 years after the closing of the Dark Portal. No longer united against the Burning Legion, the bad orcs and things like that. The Alliance and the Horde teamed up together to fight off the bad Horde, or the Burning Legion, or like demons and bad orcs. We'll say that for now. So actually, me and Zach are the only ones that have played World of Warcraft. Have you played?
Nope.
No. So these three haven't played World of Warcraft, so it's kind of funny, and it'll be fun. So no metagaming.
I'm already trying not to.
I tried to change up a few things and have artistic liberty here, but okay. So, where was I? Yeah, the pact between the Horde and the Alliance has now ceased. War between these two rage on once again. The Horde stronghold Orgrimmar resides in the deserts of Durotar, and you, the Alliance, have sewn a pact between the humans, night elves, dwarves, and gnomes. With the Alliance running thin on resources due to the immense fights during the Burning Legion and closing of the portal, there's quite a lot of disarray in the home city of Stormwind, which is where we find ourselves right now. We're in the trade district of Stormwind, right at the heart. Is this how you guys are all kind of
You didn't give us much to
yeah,
work
Yeah,
with
you
here.
didn't give us much of a background. You just kind of put things into
Yeah.
existence.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're kind of
Godly
in
fashion.
you guys have, you're already in Stormwind. You can know each other if you want. That's up to you guys. I don't know.
I'm not. I'm gonna be somewhere
you're
else.
just kind of sitting there.
No, I'm gonna be
Oh, sorry.
in the chapel.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Being a priest, you know.
Okay. Great. Okay. Well, whoever's here,
What is this here?
this is the trade district.
Trade district.
Closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there.
And you know what? You're
Wait.
actually
Going for a
here
swim.
too because the king is having a speech.
Okay.
And
Okay.
the king and the queen are having a speech. They want to try and resolve some of these issues in Stormwind. They just had a big rebuilding of Stormwind, which some people are angry about because they didn't get paid for the work that they've done. So, you guys are here listening to this, the king and the queen, and you notice a lot of commotion going on. Here, pretend they're talking over here.
Okay, so we're facing here.
Yeah,
You know what?
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
gonna be
no,
the-
I don't like being that close. I don't like being that
I
close.
like being in the background.
Actually, no, wait, no. She's a
Here's-
bit of a keener. She's a keener. She's like right there.
great.
She's like your biggest
Yeah,
keener
they got
ever.
ghettos.
Those are some guards there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's the king and queen.
No, we'll just say.
Dang.
She
They
basically.
fully
Suit it up.
Ready.
Yeah.
You ready, boys?
It looks like we're about to square up. I'll just be back here. There, that's like keener
Excuse me,
enough, but
you
not
back
trying
up.
to like make a friend. Past the yellow line, please. Past the line of grass. Stay back past the grass.
That's gonna be so good.
Fine.
Filter through.
Fine.
Can we put the mic like right in there and
Yeah.
get some miniature ASMR?
Where the heck are they?
We should organize our miniatures.
We should. We need
Yeah.
a better container.
It's almost like we had weeks to plan this.
We did it. Okay,
This is
here's
all
the king and
today.
the queen having their little speech. She's dead.
Yeah, she is just dropped from the sky.
So, you guys are here
She's tall.
in the trade district.
Oh,
She is. You all hear a commotion. The crowd's gathering. That's where you guys are kind of standing in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the back of it.
Okay.
I'm sort of off to the side, you know.
You're like a back to the
observing.
classroom
Yeah.
kind of guy.
Like,
This is where you can eat and listen to music.
I like to observe. I like to observe the
Yeah.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Right. See what's going on. See if anyone stands out.
Yeah.
There's a big crowd gathering.
Like that he's just lunging.
Yeah.
He's making it work.
Your glue sucked.
My glue? That's your glue.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the ASMR for the dice rolls. You get it nice and close.
Yeah, do you want more?
Oh,
Did I
no.
just-
No.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm trying to
shit.
Oh,
Peek,
sorry.
peek.
So sorry.
You can tell this is our
Deserve
first
this.
time.
Yeah. First session here, kids.
We really planned this.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all here, listening to the king and queen's speech, trying to resolve some issues going on here. Do you guys want to do anything, or are you just listening,
Taking notes.
taking notes?
Can I just put my feet in the water of the fountain?
Or like a coin in there. Make a wish.
You're chilling
Splash about.
in the water. Okay.
I kind of want to go up to him and be like, yo, that's illegal. Like,
Like you just
Yeah.
stepped in the sacred
it.
fountain.
excuse me, miss. Like, I don't think you should step in the water.
I'll just splash.
Splash. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stranger danger. Hello. Yeah, exactly.
You're an unfamiliar man approaching a woman.
I'm just
Who's
giving
playing
precaution.
the
There's
fountain.
guards up ahead. I was just saying
It's
maybe
fine. They
we
can't
should.
see her over my enthusiasm.
I'm just saying we should maybe not disrespect them in front of their faces right now.
I'll take my feet out of the water.
Ready to
I
splash.
just
One finger.
just like slowly turn away and just look back to the king and queen.
All right. So now you're starting to hear a whole lot of commotion. You see some people with some red bandanas on beside you. Those two guys there. And the guy behind you starts screaming and yelling, and all the rest of these guys.
The fourth wall has just been broken.
These three and these two guys here, they start really yelling, disagreeing with the king and the queen. And you see this guy grab a rock, a huge rock,
Nope.
and he hurls it,
No. They
smacks the queen in the side of the head with a loud crunch,
just hit a
Oh.
lady with a
Whoa.
rock.
and she falls, instantly drops.
He killed her with one rock.
She's like you guys.
It was one of those
level
like
one.
you know how you can like kill a person by hitting them just in the right
Yep,
spot. It was
yeah.
like
right in the temple.
Dang.
severed that brainstem.
Yep. Now people are going nuts. People are pushing and
Oh,
screaming.
heck.
People are running away. This guy's gone. They're starting to move up. He's carrying to his dead wife.
Oh no.
She is dead.
Oh, she
Yeah.
did.
I
I
know.
know.
I know we were joking. But
She
I wasn't
dropped
sure, like,
instantly.
She was rocked, yo. Like.
Yeah. She was
Civilians
normally a
Literally.
football player and like one
Yeah.
concussion away from death, and that happened to
She
be
had
it.
She
CTE
had
for
one last
sure.
concussion. And a
Her
civilian
rugby days
running.
did not help. Well,
What do you do?
freaking
So
going
we're
after the
just-
guy who just hucked the rock.
Yeah, can I throw a rock at the guy?
Sure. Let's roll some initiative here.
This is the
Yeah.
first roll.
Turning his
go.
battle stance.
Dang.
Okay.
Wow.
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 Not great. Not very great.
That was a thing I just did.
We're rolling so strong
Really
already.
good here.
I love that for me.
Okay. What'd you get?
Solid 8. Wait, do you add your dex to your proficiency? Your
Dexterity.
Okay, so
Dex.
solid 8. Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of solids here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You?
I got 9.
9. Nice.
I think I'm
I think you're
Zach?
going first.
You're
I
the
got
highest.
4.
You know, that makes sense. You're all the way back there. It's
you know,
gonna
I-
take you a while.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
I didn't see him throw rock.
No.
No, I
You
think
just
I.
heard a lot of screaming
Yeah.
and yelling.
Yeah.
And someone screamed, "Down with the nobles!"
Oh,
and drops one of them.
dang.
Mm-hmm. Kira?
So,
As a free action, can I point to this guy and be like, he did it? Like, this man just hucked a rock at
Sure.
the queen. Just to alert all of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and point and be like, that guy just threw a rock at the queen.
There's so many though.
That one in the red bandana right there.
This is quite the.
I don't know what this would be, but it's latitude and longitude is this.
Yeah.
Writing down the
Yeah.
coordinates.
Yeah.
All right.
So what's next?
Okay.
I'm
One sec.
fucking my
Oh.
rock.
Yeah.
Fucking
Man's about to get bouldered.
Yeah. I don't know where. You know what? I picked up some coins.
That's probably
Yeah. Just do the snapping.
right into your pocket.
Yeah.
Those right
Throw
into-
Put them in a sock and make like one of
Yeah.
those socks.
ready for the beat.
He's ready for
Heads
Kira's
or tails,
prison ship
pick
and
one.
like mace.
miscounted. Okay. So, that guard heard you yell that. And he goes right after him. It was this guy, right?
No, I thought it was that guy.
It was this guy.
It was this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it was
He
that
goes
guy.
right after him. And he's gonna attack him.
Dang.
Oh, he does not hit him.
I'm gonna have to try so hard not to look. It's so tempting. You're right there. Can we get me some like blinkers, like what you use for
Get the
horses,
old grandma.
or blinders,
glasses.
not blinkers.
Blinkers,
Yeah, that was a goof on my
Okay.
part.
Your glasses has blinkers now.
Nah, could you imagine?
Dang.
He did hit him with his bonus attack. Or
Nice.
bonus action. So. And then. This bandit's gonna attack him right back.
Wow, we're going real slow.
And
here.
doesn't hit him.
Okay.
Well,
James.
burdened by the way.
All
James,
right.
You're
once
up.
we
Everyone
pull
else
from
rolled
the
shit.
back.
Alright, so this mysterious rogue, I catch an eye on a iris supposedly
Yeah.
calling out this.
May or may not. She has like one of those red "My name is" tags on.
And I'm gonna try and sneak up on this bandit who I presume threw this rock.
Okay,
I'm just coming out of the woods. 5, 10, 15, 20.
great.
I'm gonna sneak up on him and try and attack him. So that's gonna be a 12 to
You
hit.
get him?
Nice.
Nice.
Alright,
Dang.
First
so
attack.
do I get advantage because I'm like sneaking up on behind?
Sure.
Okay,
He's
then I'll
busy.
use my sneak attack, which is an extra.
He is
D6.
occupied.
So that is 2 ones in a row. So that's 4 damage to this
Great.
guy.
Hit him with your bread
With
knife.
my sword,
Dang.
just come and poke him from the back. A very measly poke, a little light poke.
Hand
You're
here.
just like, hey, I'm here. Great. Morgan, you're up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone did bad.
yeah, nice. I'm glad that everyone did bad with me. Makes
Yeah.
me feel really good. I actually don't really think I need to. I just need to move in a way where like I'm not gonna hit people. That'd be nice. I don't think he'll hit anybody from over here. That looks like a good diagonal. Okay. I'll hit him with a good flurry, which is a ranged attack of ice shards. And on a hit, it is 1d8 cold damage, just for everybody at home. It's a 17 to
Oh,
hit.
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
Nice. Where's my date? That's not my date. Is this my date? No, that's not my date. Hold on. I'm finding my date. I found my date. Oh, and it's a full 8.
Oh
Dang.
man.
Nice.
8 cold.
And who's that on?
Uh,
Throwing guy?
yeah, the
Oh,
guy
bad
commanding.
boy.
Drop him down.
Wow.
He just turns to ice.
Nice.
And now
Been maimed by
He
many an
gone.
icicle.
All right.
Sub-Zero.
Kira.
So, who has the red bandanas on?
Yeah.
This guy, and this guy
Okay.
are left.
I'm going to throw my moonglaive at this
Okay.
baddie.
I'm to your rock.
Oh yeah, my rock. You know what? I dropped my rock. And yeah, that's a 9.
That does not hit him.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
That wasn't even. That was a 6.
Plus.
Oh
I,
yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
I'll throw my moonglaive, watch it hit the ground, and just kind of.
Just
Next time.
Husa. All right. Bandit number 2 is gonna come up and attack the guard too.
Come on, Bennett. No, wait. Other way around.
Guard.
I mean,
Come
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, shit.
yeah, exactly.
Come
So I'm
on.
To
in
be
the back.
determined.
Yeah, he
I
does
reveal
not
my
hit
red
either.
band.
He misses. He's gonna try again. Misses again.
Wow.
This is why you weren't the one to throw the rock. You suck.
Then this bandit takes out his crossbow and he's gonna shoot at
Is it
you.
because I told the other one he sucks?
And you turned his friend to ice.
That's my
Oh
brother.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Does 12 hit?
Yes.
Great.
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
scary time.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
You're not. What?
Uh-oh.
5 damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not doing so hot. I've got a limp.
Oh, level 1.
Dang.
Okay. Yeah. That's his turn. He reloads his crossbow. And then this guard's turn. And he's gonna run up and hit him. Oh, she 19.
Dang. These guys are doing work. I'm just having a good
Nope,
time
no, they're
back
not.
here.
Okay, Zach, your turn.
Oh gosh. I don't even know if I see these people. These are pretty far away from me.
I mean, it depends on
I
how
mean,
the crowd
like,
works,
there's
I guess.
there's
If
quite a
everyone's
dense
scattered.
crowd for me, right? Like,
Yeah,
Mm.
you just hear lots of screaming.
I don't. I think I'm just gonna like move towards Kira's character and see what's going on fully. Like what's going on here?
I
Like
mean,
I heard, I
profusely.
saw the street, the queen get struck and just noise. I don't know what's actually going on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just crouched, moonglaive gone.
Placed by another
Rock.
rock.
Got the rock again, and then I'll respond and say we're attacking.
We're attacking. Oh, okay. Perfect. Who?
Please point out
I
who.
don't know. Yeah, I'll point out the guy I attempted
Oh,
to
okay.
aim for and bravely missed.
With this
See where
confirmation.
my moonglaive is on the ground.
Yeah, okay. I
Is
kind of
this
see like on the
anything?
floor. Oh, the one that you missed with? Oh, perfect. I'm gonna try and I'll follow up with that one then. I'm gonna like put my fingers on my temples like Xavier. He's gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
So I'm using my mind blast,
Great.
trying to corrupt his mind with my thoughts right now.
It's okay, he's a bandit. I'm sure he's not very wise.
Does 18.
Oh, okay.
My
for that one.
my visions of cat butts didn't go through.
Darn it.
That one just
Try it.
happened to be a bandit version of Aristotle.
Alright.
Now I just get a slight migraine. What the heck?
Little tear.
He's too strong.
Alright. Okay. Next guard's turn. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. He hits him.
Yeah.
This would have been pretty big.
Aw,
Uh-oh.
we need some
The
Benson to help
puppy's
us now.
out. Yeah. Okay.
What'd the guard do?
He hit him with his sword. Real
Okay.
good.
Good.
Twice.
Twice, dang.
Alright. James, you're up again.
Alright, we're tag teaming this guy. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
to these guards, we make a pretty good team. Like, you think I could like be a guard after this? Like, we could do some real damage, and I'm gonna try and swing at this one guy. We're all triple teaming. There's a 13 there.
Yeah.
Alright. It's gonna be 4 damage again.
Oh, and
A
you-
consistent poke.
How do you kill him?
Ooh, I'm gonna be like guys, like, check this out. And I just come from, like, right under, because I'm just a little 3-foot tall gnome, and I'm just going to slice right up through the buttocks.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Like a
That's
little
great.
skewer.
I'll show you how to keister.
You have lost your dagger. No.
Bend over and cough.
Damn.
Thanks, little gnome.
He goes to the ER. I didn't put this there. It wasn't me.
Someone else.
I was checking his
Nice.
prostate.
All right. And is that your turn? You want to move? You want
Maybe I'll move. I'll run over, because I see this other,
Mhm.
this guy's wearing a bandana.
Yeah.
Try and move, because I just saw this. I say, Iris, you look pretty hurt. Mind if I come help you?
No, yeah, I'm just gonna assume we know each other.
Okay.
It's like,
Sure.
yeah,
Calling out
yeah,
your name.
not doing so hot, bleeding a lot,
I see
not
that.
enjoying my life. Being up front was not a good idea on this occasion.
I'm here. You can't see me because I'm like too small, but
All my
I'm
faith
here
is
to
in
help
you,
you.
mysterious voice close to the ground.
All right. Yeah. You want to attack with your bonus action or anything?
I believe I don't get to attack till second level with my bonus action.
Can you not always?
He has an offhand.
Oh. Do you have two weapons?
I have a short bow and a short sword, so I
Okay,
only have one
no,
sword,
okay.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rude.
He's short too.
Morgan.
I'm gonna, that really didn't work out for me. I'm just gonna back on
He's
up.
gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Was I in melee range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were right beside him.
You know what? Can I rescind that? Or are we going
Yeah,
with
you
this?
can go
I'm gonna
ahead.
rescind that. I didn't know we were in melee range.
Yeah.
I wasn't really paying attention to that, unfortunately. Okay, well, we got this. We got this, my gnome friend. I'm gonna hit him with a little frostbite. So he's gonna be making a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, and to beat 11.
He just got 11.
No.
Wait a second. Yeah.
No.
Just got 11.
I'm gonna shed a single tear. It freezes on my face,
no.
and it's just there now.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
also still bleeding, profusely bleeding.
Kira.
Okay, I'm going to yell out, "I'm so sorry," and then cast Entangle, so that it hits both these guys and it's probably
Not helpful.
I'm so sorry.
Not helpful.
But yeah, so I'll cast it here, so then it'll, oh, I'm so sorry to you.
Are you kidding?
Oh.
Just everybody.
5, 10,
Everyone.
15, 20, and then 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh yeah, everyone's in
and
there.
then
Everyone.
5, 10.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
All the guards in there
Yeah.
too.
15,
Get
20.
Hey, we're okay.
Yeah, so we're like,
Perfect placement.
we're now all in weeds.
Meant
Yeah,
to do
pretty
that.
much everyone
Great.
is in weeds.
And what do they do?
So everyone has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're restrained.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
5.
So,
11.
yes.
Thank Christ. I can't
So
afford
six.
this.
Oh, 4.
They're right next to you, so you
Yeah.
can still have your
The
arm.
guard got a
Oh,
20.
shoot. I don't know if I can reach
Oh my
them.
god.
What is the save?
Sorry, it's 11.
Okay, well, this guy is stuck. This guy is good to go, and both of the bandits are restrained.
Hey,
That
good
would've
job,
been
other guards.
useless.
Yeah, they both get out, and everyone else is stuck.
This is like Jumanji, just like
Yeah.
all the planets coming out.
So restrained, you just can't move, right?
Move.
Your movement's to 0.
You can still attack, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yeah, you're 0. But you can still attack rolls against those creatures have advantage.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
there you go. That's
There you
good.
go, Mr.
Do I get
Moon.
advantage if I'm also entangled?
Oh, maybe this is even out.
We're both just like.
And the creatures have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, they
Good to
probably
know.
would. The bandit would get advantage against you. You failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Okay, and he was frightened by the little voice behind him. Turned around and saw you, and he will attack. Oh, are you done?
And he was like, oh my god, there's a kid
I
here.
have no
didn't know
idea.
this was here.
I have no idea where my moonblade fell, so I'm going to assume
You're gonna run through the
it's-
entanglement. That you
It's
just.
my spell though. Does it still
Oh.
count if it's my spell?
I'm not sure.
I feel like it shouldn't.
I would assume
that's
probably
a
not,
DM's
but
thing, yeah.
yeah,
Also,
you
it's
choose.
already cast,
'Cause it
so
is-
it would just be weeds sitting there if it's already
Exactly,
cast. So
yeah.
you just stomp on
Oh,
your own
that's true.
stinging
Does
metal.
it make like difficult terrain?
It is difficult to
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So then let's figure this
We'll
out.
say
trick.
when for now we change that.
5, 10, 15, or like I don't know.
There.
My walking speed is 35. So
Oh, it's a weird ass
like,
number.
how do you have
Round up, I think. with
Okay.
Movement speed. Okay, and your glaive is at your feet.
Oh hell yeah, and then I'll
Perfect.
bonus action pick that up.
Okay, great.
I'll just turn to you and
Bandit
say
number
hello.
Hi.
2.
Thank you for not weeding me.
Yeah, he's gonna turn around, frightened by the weird voice behind him, and he sees a short man in a cloak, and he's gonna attack you. Does a 9, 10 hit.
No, my AC is
Oh.
11 hit.
Dang.
11?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, 11.
sorry.
Okay.
Trick
Had my
ya,
hopes up.
gotcha.
False sense of
2
security.
damage.
2 damage.
You're
Yeah.
so good at math, Logan.
I am.
Dang.
Quick maths. And yeah, I guess he's just gonna stay there because he can't move. And bandit number 3 can't move either, so he's. Oh, but he has his bow.
No. No.
He's gonna attack
Yes.
Morgan,
No. I thought you were pointing to Kira.
and you're not entangled, so.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. Bye,
No.
everybody. It
Oh,
was
no.
nice to not meet you yet. Except for you, my lovely
Yeah.
gnome.
I tried
4
to help.
damage, Morgan.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You said Morgan.
Oh, I
That's
did.
Morgan.
I meant Kira because she
What?
cast a spell.
You said
Oh.
Morgan
I
the
know.
entire time.
And you pointed at Kira.
You're dead, Morgan.
And then I even
Kira.
said that I was confused, and you didn't even correct me.
I was busy.
He doesn't even know his own
You're
D&D.
just out here to destroy dreams. You let
Yeah.
James think that he hasn't been hit, and you let me
Yeah.
think that I have been.
It's a roller coaster
Sorry,
of emotions
first time
here.
yeah.
What's your
Real
names
life
again?
We're at that learning curve part. Kira, 4 damage.
Okay.
Morgan, not Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, my middle name is Morgan, so.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
crap.
we're on a
That's
middle
gonna be
name
tough.
basis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Guard number 2, he was not affected. 5, 10,
Oh, yeah.
15. So he is going to attack bandit number 3. Oh my god.
Go on.
Trips
He
over the
tripped
weeds.
on your roots. And
Oh, wow.
he rolled a 1.
Treason.
Why are there trees in the city?
This
I
isn't
moved
what I
here to get
trained
away
for.
from grass. Is that
Is he
accurate?
defending on grass? Or is that just
Not,
display?
not trippy
Yeah.
grass.
Um,
Long grass.
Use your imagination.
I'm
This
so
is supposed
sorry.
to be astroturf.
My bad. Oh, okay. Well, I see. I want to move closer to Morgan because I kind of see
Profuse bleeding.
she's crying a little bit. and
Yeah,
stuff.
my frozen tears.
Right.
They're like making ice noises when they hit the ground. Sounds like it's
What
hailing.
exactly
Yeah.
is that, an ice in the waves?
I was thinking, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like it's hailing. That's what it sounds like. It's hailing. It's my ice tears. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna use my cure wounds.
Great.
Obviously there's no way to make it stronger, but
Not yet.
it's gonna be 1d.
Anything is appreciated, honestly.
Hey, if you roll an 8, she's full.
Yeah, exactly. I only need 5.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh, hey, there we go.
Nice.
Boom, 5. Well, you get 6 actually. But then I'm gonna use my my priest discipline penance.
Do you have that, or is that level
Yeah,
2?
level 1. I'm gonna hit this bandit with 1 point of damage.
Oh shit! Great.
So like when my penance goes off, I heal you, and then all of a sudden it just ricochets to the next closest target, which is the little bandit over there,
Thank you.
and you get
Nice.
healed.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I saw you crying. I wasn't sure if you were distressed or just hurt, so I just decided to
The
do the right
hailing
thing.
has ceased.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
There's like no emoji of a storm cloud.
I was
Very
not
good,
prepared. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Olaf from Frozen. I was not prepared for the crossbow. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sneaky
exactly.
crossbow. Okay.
Bandits.
How long does that last?
Entanglement?
Yeah. And can they make a save?
I can tell. Actually, I think up to 1 minute, and it's been what, 2 rounds or
Mhm.
1 round since I cast it.
So for a little while, because each round is what? How many seconds?
Like
6.
Yeah.
6 seconds.
So it'll be for
I think
we're
it'll be
restrained by the entangling plants until the spell ends.
Jeez.
So they make probably
You
strange
can
checks, I'm
make a
assuming.
Can you make a strange
no,
check?
no, it doesn't say anything about remaking one.
That's weird.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
you can use your
Yeah.
action to make.
Okay.
Yep.
Guard boy,
He's
He
out
gets
here
out.
doing his best.
Oh, okay, that's good.
and he's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, good,
move
yeah.
5, 10.
Now we officially almost only have people that you wanted to get entangled be entangled.
Except for one little
And
gnome.
he's
Oh,
gonna
you're in a really good position
Yeah.
to be trapped.
and he's gonna bash him with his shield,
Whoa.
and he does not hit him.
Oh.
The little bandit dodges out of the way. James,
All right. As a free action, can I pull
That's
out
it,
a dagger
do it.
in my offhand? Sweet. I'm inspired by seeing the lovely act of friendship and the healing.
Oh, we're already gonna
So-
be best friends. You just know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna swing at this little bandit guy. 7.
Advantage. He's rooted. Remember.
He's
Oh,
Ooh.
perfect.
Come on.
Wow.
6.
Does a 7 hit? Alright.
You know, to be fair, based on your height, where the weeds would come up to, you're pretty much engulfed
Oh yeah.
in
Yeah,
plants.
Just trying to like look over the weeds, like
Your
people.
arms are up you.
But now
Just
with
turtling out.
my dagger, can I swing as a bonus action with my offhand?
Did you use your bonus action to take out your dagger?
I probably
You
did.
you
Okay.
Okay.
I obviously wasn't very inspired by the.
We'll get it right next time.
Okay, Morgan. This Morgan.
It's this one. Okay, perfect. Man, that was just the best thing ever. You and me, we're going places.
Oh,
I'm gonna
church on Sundays.
try. Do you think? Can I
Mass?
potentially
Yeah.
use a ranged thing to go over this fallen guard?
Oh yeah.
Okay, perfect. Because he's not very tall, like
No.
depth-wise. So, okay, that's a 22.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
At advantage. See if you crit.
Oh, true.
No.
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 It's advantage. So it gets the higher one.
That
It's
made me
okay.
want to cry. At least I got it out of the dice. Now we're fine. And I'm hitting him with flurry again, so
'Kay.
more ice shards because that seems to work. Again with the lovely date, and that is a good 4 cold damage.
Quite cold in here now,
Mm-hmm.
even though we're outside.
The weather outside
Yeah.
is frightful.
Okay. He did not like that.
Well,
He
I
is-
didn't like being shot.
No, probably not. Yeah. You can see blood is starting to stream all over him, freezing on his skin.
Does he look cold?
Oh, he looks real cold.
Good.
Kira, you're up.
Okay. So there's 2 guys left. I know there's this guy.
Mhm.
I'm going. Well, I'll hit him with my
This guy
moonblade.
had run away.
Non-lethal because I want to interrogate this guy.
Oh. At advantage.
That's oh yes. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
God. Okay. And that's 5. Not.
Oh, you knock him out. He falls.
And then can I say just as an add-on, can some of my like vines just
Yeah, they
Straight.
wrap around
Yeah.
him and hold him to the ground and almost
Mummify him a little
cuff
bit.
him.
just in
Natural
case he's,
cuffs.
Like, wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
It's cuffing season.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Oh,
so
wait, I
bandit
guess-
number 2. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I still have my movement, so I can
Do
be
it.
like. Hello. Like some blowout.
Sure.
Yeah.
This guy's surrounded.
Yep. He says, please don't hurt me. I surrender, and he drops his weapons.
I come rushing forward and be like,
'Kay.
yeah, please don't hit him. Please,
'Kay.
let's take the righteous way here.
Okay.
The holy
And the
light.
king
They
I'll
look
allow
so
it.
The
Wait,
king
Oh yeah, how are
runs
they
up.
doing?
Oh,
The
yeah.
king comes up and stabs this guy.
What?
in the stomach.
By the holy light.
Yep.
I
The
like
king
that.
stabs him, very angry about his wife. Yeah. What do you guys do?
Sir, he didn't
Can we
even throw
go-
the rock.
Yeah, it just
Guys, maybe we should go look after the
They
one
show
that's
us,
like
yeah.
bound, so we can
Yeah,
actually have
I'll-
someone alive.
Is combat done?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, I'll run over to my
Okay.
Me too. I'll join you.
conscious dude and
Okay.
like just like
Watch him.
crouch near
Yeah.
him.
It's just like,
And then can I shout to the king? You rule a lawless country.
They are the ones that made it lawless. He deserves it.
it seemed to be a reaction to what you were saying and what you were doing. Maybe if you'd listened to your people, this wouldn't have happened.
I was trying to make this better. They just don't want it to be better.
Well, neither do you. You just killed a man who was surrendering.
They asked for war, and they got it.
Who is they?
Yeah, do you know these people?
Yeah, like
Yes.
we just see a red
They were-
bandana.
Yeah. Now they call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. We had hired them to rebuild Stormwind. And unfortunately, due to the war, we didn't have the funds to pay them for rebuilding Stormwind. I was petitioning to pay them whatever we could, and the rest of the elites said that we could not
It seems like
give
you should
any
have
money.
maybe told them that payment might not be an option before you told them to rebuild your city.
We, or I guess the rest of the group, thought it would just be done to have a home after the war, after the destruction and killing of so many people. We thought we would have a new home and that they would be able to live here.
You know, I'm not a fan of people killing other people, so I'm not particularly on their side, but I'm also not very impressed with the fact that you decided to come out of this war by lying to your own people.
I was not lying. It is the rest of the... can't even think of the word now.
Lead?
The count.
Yeah.
Council?
Council, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, the
You're
rest of the
welcome.
council. I wanted to pay them whatever we could, but the rest of the council declined.
A quick aside,
Yeah,
out of game. In this speech, did he at any point make any of that clear?
no.
Well, it seemed like this speech, this gathering would have been maybe a good time to let them know.
I think they already had their mind made up when they came.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
We
What-
won't. Well,
what
we
is-
got that guy down there.
What is their names
Of who?
of the king and queen? Because
Oh,
we don't actually know.
that's Varian Rin, and I think her name's like Tal.
It's good she's dead.
Yeah.
She's
It's
gone.
over now.
She
Yeah.
gone.
While they're talking, can I go over to the queen's body?
Sure.
Cool.
Dang.
Harvest some
Sure, a guard's standing there,
And
but
then
you can try.
Oh yeah, is this guy standing up or is he still like...
Yeah, he's standing up now, helping
Okay.
you watch this bad boy.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna, okay, I'll just turn to the guards. Just it's really important. I see your body.
The king said no one passed.
I
Can't
see her
believe
running
that.
over and I struggle to get out of the weeds. And I run over to the guard who I presume I made friends with earlier
Yeah.
as we were fighting. And I say, "You can trust me. Like, we just want to know what happened to the queen. Like,
We know a rock was thrown at her, but
Yeah.
any other things,
Sorry,
health issues.
by order of the king, no one can pass.
Can
It's
I-
a religious thing.
Wait, what?
We need
Religious?
to safely send her to the other side.
We're here to see her.
The
on.
king has his own priests that will do that.
Yeah, and that's him right back there in Elfline 2.
This
This
guy?
character. He's just,
I just-
you know, caught up to
I'm
the
just
king.
blank as heck. Just don't know what to do with my life right now. Fidgeting with my own thumbs and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
kind of awkward.
Okay.
Well, and I'm gonna look at the king. What do you propose we do now? Go through and slaughter the rest of them, or do you think perhaps we should call for a meeting and actually give them some kind of payment and talk this out? Speaking directly to them, not speaking at them, and omitting things that they should know.
We have tried that with them. Their leader, I'm telling you a lot here. I don't even know you, woman.
We just saved you.
I just
That's
saved
true.
you!
I showed from the veranda.
I froze all these people. Look at all this snow.
That's true. I think those are mostly your tears. Here we go. Come with us, and we'll investigate this other one here that you guys happen to trap.
Can I request that you stand like a good 5 feet away from this one so we can actually interrogate him properly?
But I'm angry.
Get back there.
You stay here. He leaves with the queen.
Dang.
The king's like,
okay.
yeah,
King is savage as heck too. Doesn't even leave with his own queen.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave, but he just wants to tell you something. He's gonna send you one of his marshals to discuss this matter further.
Okay.
So
He
he's
has
just
to
gonna
take
leave
care
us
of his wife.
with this.
Yeah, good point. She might pull through.
Is this guard?
He's gonna stay with you.
Okay.
Probably to make sure we don't do anything
Keep that
weird.
guy as a hostage or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys. You know what? You guys are gonna go to a little house and interrogate this guy.
Oh wow.
This person's
Or
still just standing.
Just
Yeah.
kind
He's
of
freaking out.
It's like,
He just acted
Faces
He's
in
frozen.
traumatized. Like, what did I just see? And why is
Huh?
it so cold?
Fetal position.
Why did she cry so many iced tears?
Where are we going?
Just take that off.
You just
We're into
describe it, Logan. You
We're
don't
now
have
into
to.
the void.
Yeah, you guys are just in a building here.
Oh, thank you for
okay.
telling me about
Um,
the foundation.
Yeah.
Do we have to come or
He asked you to come because
Okay.
you've witnessed all this and
even this person
Followed
here
by-
comes with us too?
Maybe
yeah,
it's good.
some little
She's just a
Random
civilian.
civilian.
crying in the corner with the guard talking to them.
I'm gonna go comfort them.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know what? This unconscious guy is in a
Maybe you
separate
can
room.
evangelize while you're over there. Preach the good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the holy light.
Okay.
See,
So you guys are in this this house, this building. They
Don't
took
work good under
they
pressure.
took that unconscious guy somewhere else.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The unconscious guy's not there anymore now?
No, you guys are in this building. They took him to a separate one. He's a
Oh.
prisoner.
They put him in
Oh,
the
okay.
morgue right next to the queen so
took
we
him
can
to
face
the-
his
Stormwind
They
They
took him
put
to the stockades.
the stockades, yeah.
that's all he gets? Or I guess he didn't.
Prison for
kill
life?
No.
But
They
no,
might
isn't
wanna
aren't the
ask
stockades
questions.
things like those like your arm in the hole and your head in the hole and people throw veggies at you?
Yeah, and so that the king
Tomatoes.
can throw tomatoes at
Yeah.
him to take out his rage. So instead of stabbing him, he's like, well, fine then, and throws vegetables at him
I don't
instead.
know. I think in the game there's a dungeon that you do that's called the stockades, and that's just like all the prison cells
Oh, okay.
under Stormwind and stuff. Yeah.
Fun.
So that's where he is. You guys are all waiting here.
Whose house is this?
This is just a building.
Oh, okay. they
That's
just-
the guard's
Just,
personal
just
home.
some building. Yeah, a guard, the police office.
His
Love what
wife
you've
is
done
there
with the
cooking.
place.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this guy comes in. He kind of looks like a guard, just really decked out and lots of gold on his armor. He's obviously higher up. It's the marshal that the king told you about. And he thanks you guys all for fighting those bandits and saving the king and his other guards. And he gives you guys 3 gold for fighting.
Wow. Each?
And in this
The king was
I
economy.
pull out my little basket.
Mhm.
Your
Pass it
little
around,
coin
people.
purse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donate to the light.
To the light.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to you, Zach,
Yeah.
and I saw you heal that girl.
The
Oh, yeah,
the
you
wizard
guys-
lady over
Yeah.
there?
Did
Yeah.
you guys want to talk before he comes in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we
amongst
should
yourselves?
introduce each other.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and describe.
Except for James and I, we know each
Yeah.
other.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know
We go
your
way
names?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
describe.
I don't know your name, but we go way back. You've come into my library a lot.
Yeah, I'll look to Iris and be like, Iris, like, I know you. Like, do you remember my name? Like, we've known each other for so long.
She starts to like profusely sweat, which is also starting to freeze. Hello. It's nice
She's
to-
gonna go in a
Oh.
lair for
Yeah, exactly. She like starts like you know when you're like in the cold and you breathe
Yeah.
things to your breath. It's like that kind of thing.
Gonna like scrape her off.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
you know
So-
it. It's Todpole. Remember?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so.
I
good
knew
to
you remembered.
Yeah. Oh man, my
Thank
mind
you.
is like a steel trap. It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, that was a really good fight we had there. I saw you almost go down. I was kind of worried.
Honestly, so was I. There was a lot of bleeding, and I was super scared. But honestly, it was just great to have you there. I didn't know you were so good at fighting.
I do. I'm a good fighter when I'm really like stuck in weeds, and I can just focus on swinging. So that was my plan all
Well, I guess
along.
we have
you know?
guess we have you to thank for that, the gardener
Yes,
of the
you
group.
do. You're welcome.
What would be your name?
Talidessi, but you can call me Tal.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Iris.
Lovely to meet you. And what was
I'm Todpole.
Todpole?
Yeah.
Let's call him Todd.
Yeah,
anyways,
call me Todd.
Healer,
Yeah.
what's your name?
I'm conversing with these other ladies, like helping them out, and I'm kind of like just go through one ear and out the other. I just completely miss it.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I'm trying like reversing like literature to them and my prayers and stuff like.
I'll walk up and start poking them.
yeah, I'll just
Hey.
wave my hand in front and then I'll
Thank
say,
you for
Hey.
saving me,
I'm
friend.
just healing. I am down half my hit points.
Oh wow.
Or
I'll have to
half-
bless everyone
yeah, I'm
here
not
soon.
feeling great.
I'm sorry. I'll get to you soon here. I'm just dealing with these lovely ladies.
Can we get a name so we know what to call you
Yeah.
instead of poking you?
Yeah, the name's Radcliffe, but you can just call me Cliff. It's fine.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. I'm Iris.
Yeah. Oh, lovely to meet you as well.
Thank you for healing me.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh,
great.
of course. I saw you get injured, or yeah, I thought there was some kind of saving I could be to do, so
Yeah, I
lend my
really
hand out.
appreciate it.
Down here, I'm
Oh,
Todpole.
I'm just like yeah. I'm like maybe almost 7 foot. I'm pretty tall for a human, and you're just out of my line of sight right now. And I'm just kind of yeah. Hi. Sorry, like kind of like lean down to you.
Ooh,
I-
this is how you talk to short people.
Yeah. I try and stand on like my tippy toes. Like, yeah.
Pick him up.
Hi, I'm Radcliffe or just Cliff.
I'm Todpole. You can call me Todd. I heard you were.
We'll have short names now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Iris is already short, so there we go.
Perfect.
If you're offering like healing and you're a priest, like I could use a little bit if you're offering.
I will once I'm done with these gals in the corner here.
Great.
Those gals.
Oh god.
Gals.
I'm healing him so
I'm using my
Holy
kind
lights,
words
you
on
feel
them.
real good.
If you know what I mean. It's just-
Okay.
What about descriptions?
Sure.
Oh.
Do you want me to continue mine then? After
yeah.
saying 7 foot. Almost?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But this is all in game. We're just like taking
Yeah.
each
So
other what we
you
look
see,
like.
I'm
Yeah.
tall. Like I have a hood on. I'm wearing just full white, pretty much, with some gold trim on. It's, like, partial, like on the end of my sleeves and stuff like that. Very loose clothing, but it's not like fully tight and concealing. It's kind of like loose, and it's like some of my chest is still showing and stuff like that. And I don't really have any like big discretions besides I have just clean facial hair, and for actual hair, I'm bald as well. I kind of look like myself. Right? Hey.
Just you, but taller.
Yeah, but taller.
So you're saying
Yeah.
you're handsome in game too.
Yeah. I'm definitely a 10. I would do myself. Otherwise, I have no other features. I'm pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Nothing to identify myself.
Yeah, I'm a 6-foot night elf.
Oh shit!
Right.
Tower.
So I have like decently light blue skin, like pretty light blue, and then kind of silvery white-ish hair, and all these white tattoos all over my face, arms, legs, just friggin' everywhere. And then I'm wearing also very loose clothing. It's in like a dark blue as well, kind of like a kimono type thing, I guess. And then I have just like basic sandals that kind of look like Birks, you know.
Dang,
And,
got them Birkenstocks.
yeah,
Dang.
and I just I'm repping a lot of blue.
Dang.
Dang, we could be sisters. We're pretty aesthetically similar. So, Iris is a human. She's about like 5'8", and she's got long silver hair. She's got a fairly like pale complexion, and then kind of like grayish, like slightly darker than silver, like eyebrows. She's got her hair's not long. Pardon me, it's in a bob. I'm sorry. I wrote this down at a different time than like I actually made her. And she's wearing kind of just a simple dress. It's got an embroidered like corset chest area, and then just flows out. And she's got a cloak with a little fur trim on it, and some reading glasses kind of hanging off of her dress. And she carries a book and has an amulet that has a little, which is her arcane focus, that has a little blue teardrop gem in it.
Okay.
I'm a 3-foot gnome. Looking at all these tall people. Got
Yeah, we're the closest in height. That's why we're so close.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I've got like brown hair, a little bit of gray in there. Looks a little bit younger than a gnome. Repping a monocle and a long chin beard tied with a string, as well as like a nice curly mustache. And
Kind of Jack Sparrow. No, not the whole prince.
a smaller Jack Sparrow, you could say. Like an overall type of gear, lots of like little trinkets and stuff, little metal pieces. Yeah.
Dang.
It's like a hipster gnome.
Nice.
So
You kind of
James
jingle
himself,
everywhere
exactly.
you go with all your trinkets. You kind of make like little coin bag noises every time you walk.
He's not so stealthy.
Just so people
No.
notice like where I am.
Yeah.
like,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it's like little
Like those
cat
bells.
bells.
Yeah.
Put a collar on that thing.
Describe yourself, Logan.
I am
Every
Logan.
character.
I was the bandits and the guards.
And the king and the queen.
And the king.
You had a
The
variety
dead
of looks
queen.
going on.
Yep.
You made a wonderful corpse.
Thank you. It's my most practiced pose. All right.
I'm done dealing with these
These
ladies in
women,
the corner.
they say thank you.
Who are they again?
They're just civilians.
They were
So-
just shocked and
Yeah.
traumatized
Scarred
by everything.
civilians.
I kind of like do like the whole like
Yeah.
cross on their body and
How
stuff.
swoon do they look by Cliff's presence?
Well,
How converted are they?
Yeah. Do they giggle on the way out?
thank you. Yeah. They say thank you. Are you a father?
I am a
Priest.
father.
See you
You're-
in
you are a
church,
full
Dad.
priest. Yeah.
I am a full priest. I am a
Yeah.
father. Yes.
Yeah, they accidentally say dad. Father.
Don't mind them.
Friends of yours?
Now, yes. Recently acquainted.
Excellent work, Father Cliff. Or what's your last name, actually?
Oh, I have
What's
a
your
last.
title?
Father. Hold on. I do. Let me pull it up here. Amira.
Oh, okay,
Father
Father
Amira.
Amira. Oh, just out of game, do we want to like tell each other maybe a little bit about our families and kind of why we're here?
In game.
Oh, okay. True. Okay.
I don't have a family. Just kidding.
Correct.
Well, some of you guys might know my parents. I'm Iris Azar. My last name actually means fire, which is weirdly ironic. Both my parents are quite accomplished fire mages.
And you're.
Nice.
I saw tears of ice coming from before.
I don't know exactly how I turned out this way. I honestly thought I would turn out to be fiery like my parents. That was not the case, so I'm still figuring this out. I cry ice.
Did they like disband you because you weren't like perfect to them, or?
No, but they honestly had not a whole lot of an idea on how to teach me.
Mm.
So I'm just out. I'm going to leave home and figure things out on my own. And yeah.
Well, good luck on your journey.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We'll see where it takes me. So far, it's been an interesting ride. I almost died. That was crazy.
Yeah. Go on.
That's all. That's
I
all
don't
you guys
know.
wanna
Is there more?
talk about?
I'm kind of.
That's all. You guys are just chatting about killing some bandits,
I mean, I wouldn't. But
introducing yourselves.
yeah, introduce them.
Okay. And as you introduce yourself, this guard in the gold and silver plate comes in and says, "Hi, I'm Marshal Dugan. I was sent by the king here. He gave you the 3 gold now. Thank you for your service in guarding the king. Did you guys have any questions about what happened today, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with the queen?
We can't disclose that information at this time.
Is she dead
Mm.
then?
That's all he says.
Are you aware of a larger group of these guys? Are we worried that they might be attacking again?
Yeah, now that we have you guys in this disclosed area, we can talk about this a bit more. So that group, those bandits with the red scarves, they call themselves the Defias Brotherhood. We have some scouts that have found them going all around, like Stormwind and Elwyn Forest, which is just outside of Stormwind, where Stormwind is, disrupting all the stuff we're trying to do, trying to get back. Our mines, we just recently got information that was just attacked by a group of Defias Brotherhood, we think. And that's actually why I'm here. The king liked you guys and your abilities and want to see if you'd like to help with this situation.
Absolutely.
What are we gonna do? If you don't mind me asking.
We, well, like I said, some scouts found out that the mines have been overrun, and the king wants you to go scout out the mine and see what's going on.
Okay.
I'm
I
down.
mean,
So we'll work for the king.
Technically,
Okay.
Will we report to you?
for the first little bit here, yes. I'll be in Goldshire, which is just south of here. I should have got you guys a map. I'll bring one up. Which is just south of us, and then the mine is just south of that.
Will we be getting paid for this?
Yes, and that's another thing. There's a shelf over here. He opens up the drawer, and there are some items in here.
Oh.
Todpole runs
So-
immediately. After seeing it being open.
So,
The pitter patter of little notes.
Yeah.
where did I put them? So, he gives you,
Who's you, James?
James, or Todd, he gives you a footman's tunic, or the chest, which is 11 plus your dex modifier, probably just the same as that one. But you gain 1 dexterity and 1 constitution.
Ooh.
Dang.
Thank you, sir.
What color's that tunic? Can I wear it too?
Whatever color you want it to be.
A nice hot pink.
Right.
He's not stealthy at all now.
And you two, you guys both get a staff. 1d6 bludgeoning damage, or versatile for 1d8. With 1 intellect for you, and then your wisdom, right? 1 wisdom for you, and 1 constitution. And then you get a pair of shoes.
Crisp high five.
Good work out there.
What was the versatile damage again?
1d8.
Thank you.
What kind of shoes are they? Just shoes?
Yeah, they're just cloth
Cloth
shoes. Yeah.
They're Tim's.
And you get
Brilliant.
1 charisma and 1 constitution.
Dang. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I wasn't wearing any shoes before, so this is perfect.
Perfect. That's why we got them for you. The king noticed.
Charisma and Constitution by 1?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anyone that's watching, we're not doing. We started at like a base of 10 for all of our ability scores, and we're kind of doing it like WoW, where you can mostly gain everything from gear, or like any RPG, I guess. Yeah.
So he's saying that your items will level you up instead of
Yeah.
being leveled up
Mm-hmm.
as per D&D usual.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Try it out. Try
Yeah.
it out.
If it sucks, let us know too.
Yeah.
Whoever's up there watching.
Yeah,
This-
Kira's
Yeah,
family
Kira's
and friends.
family.
Get family friend.
If you know anything
This
we're
whole thing
talking
will be
about
tiered
right now.
towards you.
Yeah. So if you guys wish to help me out, we're gonna have some medics in here to heal you guys up.
Oh, perfect. I needed healing.
Yeah. Meet me in Goldshire whenever you guys are done. Feel free to shop, or if you want to get a
What is what called?
cooking and
Oh, a profession.
profession.
Ah.
If you want to pick up profession, the king will pay for your
Entry fee almost?
Training.
training
Okay.
for this first training part.
What how kind of professions do we have to pick from?
So there's alchemy, there's herbalism, cooking, fishing, skinning, leatherworking, tailoring, blacksmithing, and mining,
Engineering.
and engineering. There's a lot.
There's quite a bit.
Okay. Oh, I'm stuck between like alchemy and herbalism.
Oh, and enchanting.
I'm doing herbalism.
Oh,
Herbalism,
For sure.
you can take 2.
you can take 2.
Okay.
So usually people that take herbalism will take alchemy,
Yeah.
because you make
Potions.
potions and
You both can
that
do
give
it.
various
Yeah. That's pretty
Just more
probably
potions
along
for
the same
everyone.
way that
Yeah.
like Iris is gonna do, because she's into research and that kind of thing, and really into magic. So
nice.
What would one take with engineering as well?
Mining
Mining.
usually.
Mining and-
Yeah, you need to mine your ores to make your
Right.
fancy engineering things.
I'm gonna take cooking.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna learn to cook.
That's all for now?
I don't know what other ones. I already have my own first aid because I'm a priest. But
Yeah.
what else? Maybe I'll do enchanting.
yeah,
Ooh,
that would
there
be
you go.
fun.
Those are on my list to learn.
Okay.
The bucket list.
Yeah.
So Marshall Dugan leaves and heads to Goldshire. You guys can set off to go learn your things.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do in Stormwind?
Oh wait, actually before Marshall do
Yeah.
things, any chance the king's willing to, house us?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a place for people to stay as well.
Oh.
I do live at the church.
And your clothing looks really nice, or is it like?
I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And you said it's in the church.
Yeah. In the north of the city here, there's a church that allows pretty much anyone to lay need be.
What
My
church?
parents also live here, but it might be a little
Um,
weird. I don't know if you
it's-
guys want to stay at my parents' house.
What is the church called?
Because I told them I moved.
I think it's just called the. Oh shoot! Is it just called the Stormwind Keep? No,
No.
I don't know what the church is called. That is so bad. I should know this, as I am.
Cathedral of Light.
Yes, Cathedral of Light. Yes.
So
Gotcha.
your parents have house?
Yeah, we have a decent sized house.
I'm just gonna
It's
I'm just gonna
mostly-
abruptly walk
it's-
away.
They're both fire mages, so it's warm. There's also a lot of books everywhere on magic, mostly fire magic. Which, if that's a thing that you're into, there happens to be books lying around. I just have to go and ask about staying, but there should be enough room. It's a decently sized house.
And then where would the king house us?
My parents'
There's
house.
an option that he gave us was the church or Iris's house.
I mean, that makes sense
Parents
because my
have-
parents are fire mages for the king.
Yeah.
I lean back through the door.
They're government employees.
Okay. What's the backyard situation?
It's pretty good. There's a nice oak tree in the back
Okay,
that
I'll
I
stay
that I
there.
really
I'll
enjoy.
stay there.
My
No,
parents also
I
probably
will
won't be
stay
there
there.
because they tend to be out kind of running errands and helping the kingdom. That's all they've been doing since the war has ended.
And Iris, your parents would remember me, right?
You're a bit taller than when they last saw you.
Oh,
but,
really?
You know,
Oh,
they
thanks.
probably would if they happen to drop by, which they probably won't be. But if they happen to see you, I bet they would.
I love to do some reading on fire magic, you know.
You know, feel free.
Nice.
So Iris's house then?
Party at Iris's
parents'
house.
Or
I-
the church.
Blow up mattress
Yeah, we
and
could.
pull out
We
couch.
could either sleep in pews or on Iris's parents' futon.
I have bunk beds.
A futon, that's like
I'll
a
be
king size
sleeping
bed.
on
What?
It's up to you guys.
okay.
It's whatever you want. You're more than welcome.
Yeah.
We can stay either in the place of healing or a place of Iris's parents.
I just want to sleep outside.
There is a nice tree out back. There's a nice
Yeah.
solid oak tree
Can
that
I climb up into it?
the branches are pretty sturdy. I
How
used to
attached
play
are
up
you
there.
to it?
Please don't cut it
Oh,
down.
no. I'm just gonna build myself a nice little
I thought you were gonna be like.
spot.
There's actually already kind of a little tree house in there
Oh,
from
perfect.
when I was a kid.
So
It's
we'll
kids
start from
it's
scratch.
kid sized. Yeah, you have sort of a foundation to work with. It's a little not good, but my parents are fire mages, not carpenters, but they did their best.
Okay.
Okay, so do you go with them?
I kind of.
We could always meet.
I
back
take
up
out one of my
later.
gold coins and I flip it.
Oh.
I do heads or tails.
Now you gotta roll it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll do 1 and 2 heads, 3 and 4 tails, and I'll say, let's go heads with you guys. That's tails. So I'm going back to the church where I belong.
He's got things
do
to do.
you
Yeah.
want to meet up kind of just in
Just
city central?
yeah,
in
just
the
tell me where
morning?
your house is, and I'll come by when I'm done.
I
It's
don't
in the
know.
Mage District.
Yeah.
It's
I
in
would
the,
assume.
it's in the
Yeah.
it's in the Mage District. It's relatively close to where the king lives, since my parents do work for the kingdom.
Yeah, Stormwind's not too big, but
Yeah.
The Mage District are on
These
the,
all have
the
common
opposite
names.
side of the.
But it's
really-
like
It's
a
where the
couple
trees
minutes
and
away.
things are.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll pull up should pull up a map and
Yeah.
actually show us, because the Mage District is completely opposite side of where the king lays. But that's okay.
That's just his throne room.
That's just his throne. He could live beside next door to you.
So he could live in that tree.
Oh
Right
yeah.
now.
The king lives in
When
the
my
tree
parents
house.
are gone, we're doing work. He's just there hanging out.
It's like Cotty with a chance of meatballs. He just like goes into the ground and has a secret lair and shit.
How did you know?
How did you-
How'd you know I have that like porta potty entrance?
yeah, porta potty.
Yeah, so that's,
Okay.
that's where your parents would live, and his keep is up there,
Yeah.
I guess.
So they're,
And there's the church.
I'd say they're about like probably over here, which is pretty close to access to the castle, but also near some greenery, which would explain our large tree.
There you go. Right by the park.
Yeah, where all the little mage children play and
And run
set
about.
fire to each other. It's fun.
Set- That's the map if you want to look.
Yeah,
We
we should.
Sorry
post,
for the
we
people
should,
that
we
can
should,
actually see this.
No, we later I was gonna say we should post this map and then we can have a little dot on it of where like Iris's
I'm
house
assuming
is
you've
where
seen
the
the
church
map?
is.
Okay. Besides the names.
We'll label this later for everyone at home. We'll get on top of it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
We'll
improv
put-
going
we'll
on.
put
We
Iris'
can't
parents'
notice.
house.
Yeah.
That's not copyright. We've edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just one
Just
dot.
follow
It's
along.
fair use so we can show where Iris's parents live.
We're definitely gonna make our own legend for this.
Mhm.
100%.
So yeah, I'll write down some directions
Yeah.
on how to get there and get there. Are you coming with us or are you going with?
Yeah, I'll
like-
come stay
Okay.
at your place.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That's
go
cool.
talk to my holy people.
Yeah.
And-
your,
and
your
just-
new cons-
And just
your
tell them
new
that I'm
converted
not gonna be
people.
staying with them for a while, is all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, I'm dipping.
No fair. Go
The
say
king
your
needs me.
goodbyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Great. Great.
That's it. And I go and I take the directions and I knock on the wrong door. No.
The neighbor's house.
Yeah. Is this the king's house?
Do you
Oh,
have a
shit.
moment to talk about?
Do you have a moment to talk about the light?
You're now recruiting.
Yeah.
Which
You.
they happen to
Yeah.
also be fire mages, so they just immediately light themselves
Oh,
in
shoot.
response and slam the door.
Perfect.
Freaking
Wrong
guys.
door.
Yeah.
Then I go knock on
The
the
man
right
who
door.
answers
Yeah.
turns around to his wife and is like, "These darn evangelists these days can't just leave us alone."
Always knocking on our doors.
Yeah, not even selling cookies.
No.
Yeah. I come
Like
packing
mage scouts.
Yeah.
I come carrying like nothing. Like I have nothing with me, just my
Your
wares.
shoes.
Yeah, and my new
Really
Just a
nice
cruise
kicks.
my new Jordans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I come
Okay.
to the door and I kind of have like my robe tucked up a bit so like you can just see my shoes. Kind of like looking down at them.
Yeah.
Notice anything different, guys?
We get a 3D printed prototype for the next one.
Just a mini skirt on your guy.
Okay.
All right. So you guys got your professions and you went to the house.
Yeah.
So
Suck
should
shop.
go to the house.
Oh, I
Get there,
kind of skipped
I'm
that.
booking it to the tree and I'm
Okay.
gonna cast druidcraft.
Okay.
I start making myself, like a little bed out of the branches, just form a flat part,
Yeah.
and then I'll grow some grass.
Up on a tree.
the bark. I guess
Well, some moss,
moss.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Make it
then
soft.
make a really plump part of the moss so that it's like a pillow, and then I'll come running back to the house and be like, okay.
We good.
I'm just like, that is everything I wanted as a kid. Oh my holy light.
You could have a profession in this.
Yeah, I actually
Treehouses.
probably
Yeah,
could.
that's your real life.
Yeah.
situation, yeah. Carpenter.
It's a hobby, yeah.
Treehouse maker.
Screw alchemy and enchant or
Yeah.
Yeah.
herbalism.
Herbalism, yeah.
You can learn
Yeah,
how
she
to.
sells wooden ornaments
Yeah.
on Fantasy Etsy as well.
I
At
do
the auction
actually.
house.
Yeah.
Are you gonna link that or no?
I guess I'll show you guys kind of where everything is, where the kitchen is. There's some kind of basic food there, bread, eggs, nothing like
Mhm.
enchanted or magical, just your basic food, and then I'll show you to the futon in the living room.
Ooh. I start building like a clockwork toy that's like a fantasy Roomba that like just goes around like cleaning the place, like trying to make it
thank
look
you.
all nice.
Everyone's just adding things to this house, and that's gonna scare the bejesus out of my parents when they come home. Let me tell you.
But at least it'll be
Um,
clean. So.
It might be melted when you come back.
Yeah, and so I'll show you to a guest room that is on the main floor. It's just kind of your basic.
I'm so curious.
Room.
Wait, who got the guest room?
Because he was really excited
Yeah.
for the futon.
It's the biggest thing I've ever slept on.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, I don't know, it's in front of the fireplace.
It's just-
a nice little
Is
pull-out
it just like
bed.
pillows that you throw on the floor of your couch?
Yeah, this is what a futon is.
It's huge.
Yeah. And then I'll go to my room and there's, I try and shut the door so that nobody sees what's in there. There's like huge posters everywhere of just like mages and things like that. A lot of them are like fire ones that I've since been trying to tear down and put up with ice things. Books everywhere. It's, yeah, there's an I Heart Mages sticker on the inside of the door.
Is that like a band? Like
No, just- and I just really hope no one sees what's in there. But yeah, so
Who was up there with you?
I assumed nobody, but
Okay.
I
No one saw it then.
yeah, no
Just
one,
you.
no one saw it. Just me
You're
living in my own,
embarrassed.
living in my own like tween mage room.
What, do you have a window in your room? And
Oh,
if so,
God.
does it face
I turn around and I'm like, oh, God. Just,
She's just dancing to I Heart Mages. Like,
I don't notice you at all.
Okay,
Yeah, you're
I'll
too
just
far
stare.
out.
No, I'm just gonna
People watch into my house. But yeah, I assume I'm grabbing some food before bed and kind of doing that and wishing everybody good night. Does anybody need any
Wait.
extra pillows or blankets? Are you
It's
assuming-
bedtime?
Oh wait, is it? I don't know what time of day it is. I assumed it was towards the evening. I'm sorry, I assumed that by the time we
It's
were
like-
done,
it's like 4 in the
getting our
afternoon.
You
professions
guys
and
did have to
everything
learn your
else.
profession.
Yeah,
That's
The
true.
start of it.
Okay.
that was a big assumption on my
What-
part.
what-
I'm
Meanwhile,
sorry.
freaking, what's his name? Dugan is like waiting in
Marshall.
Goldshire. Like,
Where are these people?
Yeah. He summons like some kind of seeing orb to like see what we're doing. He sees me just dancing in my room,
You're supposed to be here hours
That's where
ago.
those noise complaints are always coming
just
from.
Yeah.
giving long endearing hugs to my books that are far, far too long.
I'm just like jumping on the futon.
But yeah, for the rest of the evening. That's what I do with my evening, anyways. I'm happy to be home, but I'm trying not to let on, because that's embarrassing.
Great. Well, you guys are all healed up.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We'll make it a long rest.
Yay.
before I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out
There's
fancy
more.
camera.
I'm
But
gonna
wait.
pull out my little lock of hair, kiss it, and then go to sleep.
You have a lock of hair you kiss?
Yeah, but you didn't see that.
I didn't. You're
true.
right. Wait, is my window also looking at the back?
It's not your hair. Yours is
No,
natural.
yours is actually facing out towards the neighbor's house.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to you if it's directly into it's like some. Actually, it is. It is like facing directly into somebody else's house
Their bedroom.
from across the way.
You get to, a priest gets to hear that.
There's a couple of just next
Their
door.
picture's already crooked. I was like, that's your freaking house.
Fix your picture.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh no, and that's the house you knocked on
Yeah.
before too. And you-
Yeah.
You're
So
like
it's a
looking
guy like
through the
those.
window and he sees you. He's like, "What the?
It's like,
People do anything to get in."
Oh, I guess actually before I go to bed, just to make a little thing, I'll take notes I have in my little spell book / journal of what happened today. Dear diary,
oh yeah, I did.
I got my first kill.
Oh wow. I did grab my book, my church book.
Hmm.
That's it.
Nice. And you're all tuckered out now.
Your
little guy?
I'm
Your
fast
Roomba's
asleep.
like purring in the background.
Yeah.
Just like a little
Background
kid.
noise.
It's like blankets everywhere. He's not even sprawled. He's not even on the futon. He's just on the floor.
Makes a
Just
blanket
like-
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blanket for it.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the Roomba as I like.
All right, and your night goes
Wonderful
good.
bedroom RP. I hope you
Yeah.
all enjoyed the detail that went into my parents' house.
You're so welcoming too. You just let three
Yeah.
strangers.
Well, two.
Well, you healed me.
Oh,
We've been friends
true.
since way back,
Sometimes.
way back.
yeah.
And you know, I really appreciate.
And
Well,
she's
I mean,
not in the house.
you
she
I can
locked
relate
Yeah,
the
that's
to
true.
because you I can relate to because firstly we look weirdly similar because we both have white hair. We're
6
both
feet,
magical.
Yeah.
5'8".
We're-
I'm an elf.
yeah.
You're a human. So like.
We both got main character hair, so we get along
Yeah, your
instantly.
hair matches.
We're both,
Yeah,
we're
and
both
we're both
female.
magical. We really
Yeah.
like
We're
books.
the ladies. I
And we-
know. I have never read a book.
Oh, okay. Right, well, we both have an appreciation for
That
my old
kills
oak tree in the
paper.
backyard.
Yes.
That's IRL, by the way. Never
Also,
read
she
that.
fixed my tree fort. Like,
Oh, that's true.
And that's what I was gonna say. When I'm like awake, I'm just gonna no, never mind.
we don't
Do
get
tell
Never
now.
mind.
You got it.
So,
Tell us.
sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay. So while she's awake, she never minds. and then goes to bed.
Her eyes are frozen over with shock as to what she saw through the window.
She can't sleep.
Brain dead.
I
I'm
put-
a vegetable.
I put 2 gold coins on my eyes when I sleep.
Creepy.
Oh, that's
I mean, I get it.
But they're like my own coins. They just say holy light on them.
And the guy neighbor watches you put them in like
Yeah.
contacts.
I just put him standing up and just drop back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're noisy as heck.
We're-
Guys, usually people are like respectful. We're
Make
I'm
ourselves at
changing
home.
your house. Yeah. It's been enhanced.
That's all right.
Parents are gonna come home to so many renovations.
As you're thinking that, you all wake up, or who wants to wake up first?
I'm crack a day, man.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Like brain
You're
early.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm already clothed because I just wear it.
Take
Even
co-
even my
take
new
your- did you
shoes, I
take your
kept
coins
them.
out, or are they still?
No, yeah, I just like stand up and then just like drop it. I have like I just like lift like a fanny pack kind of thing. And
There's,
just
like,
like
two
drop right
pockets
in.
that
Yeah,
are
two
perfect.
little blankets.
Just bring your eyebrows up.
Yeah. And I go to the kitchen. I quietly. I'm kind of respectful in the morning. It's everyone's still sleeping, I think. And go to the kitchen and just look at the bread and be like, okay.
There's like other things there too.
Okay.
There's eggs. There's
Yeah, I'm growing a tomato tree.
You just
plant
learned
in my,
cooking.
Oh, perfect.
tree.
yeah. Oh, true. This could be a good place to learn agriculture because it's like a decently sized backyard. Because you know, this
Yeah.
wasn't in the day of apartments, so we had a good backyard.
What did I learn from my first level of cooking?
Yeah.
Can I like make like an omelet,
Sure.
like on
Yeah,
toast or something? And
Yeah, you made an omelet.
do I have to like
with
roll
toast.
them, see if I make it good or
Sure,
not?
yeah.
If it's burned.
Like, what do you say?
We'll see.
Oh, God.
Look at it. Oh wait.
15.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
You made some really freaking good eggs.
Just for one
The
though.
bread
no one
was
else.
okay, but
But-
your egg is killer.
Perfect. It's
Yeah.
just I only made one.
Oh, rude.
I'm gonna wake up to the smell of cooking and wake up, open the door, make sure no one is there, and kind of when people try and leave rooms so no one else can see, like squish yourself into
Yeah.
the door frame. I do
Oh, yeah.
that and like shut the door, give it a little lock, put away my key. No one's
The
going
keep
in
out
there.
sign is
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, the keep the no parents allowed sign is scrawled on.
I hate mages.
I hate fire mages. Is
Yeah.
etched into the door. I go downstairs and I say, "Oh my gosh, that smells so good. What did you make?"
Just like
Oh.
awkwardly
I
just
see.
stare back.
Okay. Okay. I'll just.
Do you want this?
No.
There's more
That's okay. I'm not really good with the cooking thing. Maybe I'll
They
grab
have
some.
6 eggs.
I can
They have
grab
6
some
eggs.
fantasy
Okay.
Pop-Tarts because I can't cook.
It's okay. I can make more. Don't worry.
Can you? That would be great because
Yeah.
I didn't rely on my parents or anything because that's weird. But I just really. suck
I
at
kind of
cooking.
guessed that this is how you make an omelet. So.
Okay, roll again
Oh,
because you
I
put everything.
can't.
Yeah,
No.
you put everything
I'm
away.
gonna use
yeah.
the rest of them now.
Okay.
There's gonna be extra
Yeah.
for everyone. 11.
Okay.
It's
It's
not
still
scary.
pretty good eggs.
It's just not as
Not as
great.
good.
All 6 eggs are good.
Yeah.
You're always like, oh, this fucking egg's so delicious.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
"It tastes like an egg to me."
And I'm like,
Mine's
you know,
always like nice and runny.
Yeah.
oh my god, that's what my parents used to make.
Sunny side up,
Beautiful.
yolk running.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
You're welcome.
I guess we'll go in and wake you up.
His
if you're not
Roomba
already
comes
up.
and hits you in the
I'm,
leg.
I'm fast asleep, and then I'll come downstairs like really late and
No,
just
you're
finish.
on the main floor. You're in the living
Oh, okay,
room.
okay. I'll just
So-
walk out and finish up all the scraps like left over from the cooking in my room. Whatever small.
I
little-
pat him.
Good boy.
Oh,
Your
we-
Roomba
someone-
comes to vacuum.
Maybe someone should wake Talidessi.
Yeah, I'm wide awake and I have grown a watermelon and I'm eating it like an apple.
Oh my god, that's cursed.
Is it a small watermelon or is it like?
It's kind of
I'm
morbid.
picturing a
It was-
big one.
No, it's one of those memes where like you see a small cat with like a watermelon, then the next picture is a very large cat,
Yeah,
implying
pretty
they ate
much.
the whole
You
thing.
eat the shell and everything
Yeah,
too.
she
You're
becomes
just like,
watermelon.
Yeah,
shape.
that's what I mean by apple.
oh
like,
my god.
and my feet are just dangling off of a branch and I'm just happy with my watermelon.
Like, I poke my
Think
head
sh-
outside. Oh my god, that's amazing. You need to grow more things here.
Yeah, I suppose I can do that.
That would be fantastic. Your watermelon looked, as you're finishing up, amazing.
How'd you grow it so fast?
So I am attuned with nature.
Okay.
Melons.
And specifically
Yeah.
fruits, and specifically within that realm, melons. No, just
Okay.
Just melons.
I
Oh.
don't know. I'm able to grow stuff. Yeah, that's all.
Because that could be perfect for some of this new
Actually-
cooking skills I got.
You know,
Mhm.
you're a man of religion. Have you heard of the goddess Elune?
In my travels, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about converting?
As much as I like to say yes, I think the holy light is a little bit.
Is it? Oh, but you said
Stronger.
as much as you'd like to say yes. There's the inkling.
There.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna nitpick on
Okay,
that.
that sounds totally fine.
I'm
You
gonna
can.
getcha.
In my brain.
Is it too late to ask you if it's okay if my deity is the abominable snowman?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. I came
Sort of
across
ice
this
cold.
mythological drawing in books and have decided he is real.
Mm. There are Yetis.
There, yes, frost
No,
yetis.
specifically the abominable
Oh.
snowman, like the one from Monsters Inc.
Someone
I was
made a
thinking
book.
of like the Looney Tunes
Oh.
one that's like, you're so fluffy. I'm like,
Yes,
"Thank
no,
you."
that's better.
Thank you," and, like,
Name you
orange-
George, yeah.
That's it,
That's my deity. I'm gonna go out to my newly acquired good garden area, and it's a little overrun in the backyard, and see if I can find any herbs
Mm.
with my new herbalism skill.
Yeah, roll
See if I can-
survival.
Find any. That's the wrong side of this page. That is a 19.
Okay,
Ooh.
yeah.
Damn.
You find some
Grass.
Dandelions.
Parsley.
An oak tree. You found your.
I
own.
drink dandelion milk.
You can
Yard.
make
You can,
dandelion
yeah.
tea. Yeah.
True.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I've not enjoyed it.
It smells bad.
Mm.
No offense to anyone out there who likes dandelion tea, but it's just not for me.
You're wrong.
That's Claire right there. Screw you, dandelion tea.
My new mortal enemy.
Yeah,
Dandelion
19.
tea and people who think that try and convince me that the abominable snowman isn't real. There's a big poster of him in my room.
But should we
Moment.
I'm trying to figure out my herbs.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. What you found? You found a silver leaf.
Just one leaf.
One silver leaf.
Nice.
It's like a weed. Just plucking it.
So,
Can't wait to see what that bad boy does.
Goldshire,
Yeah.
where the hell is
Oh,
that?
yeah, right.
On my travels here, we had to go through Goldshire, so I can definitely show you guys the way.
That's a good thing you
Yeah.
wandered around.
Huh?
It's a good thing you wandered around.
Yeah. I'm kind of lost because this is not my home, so kind
Yeah, I'm
of
not from.
around here either. Stormwind.
Oh, actually, I'm from around here, so this shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah,
for
you
me.
would-
And I
yeah.
guess you by proxy. Although I don't know what your background suggests,
Oh.
because we know each other, there has to be some kind of connection.
I mean,
here.
I visited Stormwind here
Okay,
and there,
yeah, you're like my
we're in,
childhood friend who
we're in
visited.
Stormwind, so
Okay,
I'm
right,
assuming you
yeah.
visited.
You're my pen pal growing up.
but yeah.
Okay.
We went to like summer
Oh, as a
camps
kid,
together.
you're saying as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying right now. I was like, you're in Stormwind.
Where are we?
There's literally a path that goes from Stormwind down to Goldshire.
Okay,
It's
so we'll
just
just
a
head over there. It
small-
looks nice
small
and
jaunt
grassy.
away.
Okay.
Let's see this. I haven't
You've played. Get over here.
Let's go
been
to
there
the Shire.
so many times
Yeah.
in game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, onward. I don't think we need to pack anything for this.
I grabbed my book before we leave.
Mm.
Oh,
and that's it.
I wonder if is there any bread left? Oh no, did you use all of it?
I used at least 8 slices.
Oh, there's no more. I'll grab the end piece that's left.
Oh,
on the
oh,
road.
Oh.
Gross.
The nub.
Yeah, I'll grab the bread nubs for the trip as a snack.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys start heading to Goldshire. It's like a couple minute journey, 10 minutes maybe walking. Here, take your guys there.
Yeah, I'll have all.
Take them
Oh,
back,
shit.
okay?
I should have left a note for my parents just in case they come back. It's
Yeah,
fine.
You noticed that they didn't come
Should I have
home
left the
last
Roomba
night.
on or?
That's one night's not worrisome. They'll be fine. I'm sure they're just on like a longer journey.
The queen did just die. I'm sure there's some shit going on.
Stop tormenting my mind, God. It's gonna be fine.
Hey, there's no God, it's the holy light.
Yeah, oh right, the abominable snowman. Get out of my head, abominable snowman. I'm not George.
Alright, yeah, so you guys start leaving Stormwind as you're exiting. Across the bridge, there's a small river going right at the gates of Stormwind, and there's giant statues of night elves and dwarves and some humans. I think there's 6 or 8 statues of all the people the main people that went through the portal during the war and closed it on the other side, and pretty much sacrificed themselves to close the portal to save everyone.
They're okay.
Moment of reverence
Alright.
to our respective deities,
Mhm.
whoever they may be.
I
Mhm.
kiss each statue when I go by them.
I just look at the night elf statue.
So
I
Good
conjure
job,
a little
girl.
pile of snow.
Mm.
It's a nice looking pile of snow though. It looks magical.
The kids run through it and then it melts. And
I'm
they
tempted.
cry.
I'm tempted to like reshape the stone on like with my newfound mining skill, but I don't know. I'll hold
By
back.
kids you mean Todd, right?
Todd runs through the snow. I make him a little like.
He's just the child of the
Yeah.
Turns out
He's always like,
older than all of us.
he's like 40 years
How
old.
old are you, Todd?
I've got gray hairs. Like guys.
I mean, so do we though. That means nothing.
I have no hair. What does that mean?
Yeah, wait, actually, how old is everyone?
I'm almost 30.
I'm about Todd's 36.
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna have to rethink my age then, because I was gonna be 19. But man, would that be weird?
That's fine.
But as a gnome, like for gnomes, I'm young.
Yes.
So
I'd say
If
I'm
that
about
helps.
then like 23. That way we at least like corresponded when we were a little closer in age.
Yeah.
Since you were my pen pal growing up, it'd be really weird if the 20-somethings
This
was
was an
waiting.
arranged marriage.
It just dissolved because of differences, but we're still friends.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just mid-20s.
Right.
234.
Okay.
In elf years now. And
Okay, doing it.
I'm like
They're the same.
20.
20.
Yeah,
Okay.
years, yeah. Looks
Makes
young.
sense.
She's not
Every 10 years.
past her 29th birthday.
Yeah.
Women never pass their 29th
Yeah.
birthday.
Sorry, my bad.
It's her
Yeah.
29th
I would never
birthday
ask
for
her
like
age
the
anyways.
23rd time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen things only you could imagine. No, I'm kidding.
You think back to me and my freaking bitch. That's exactly what you're referring to.
Sugars.
1 point of psychic damage.
Do like that, like.
And I'm like, oh my god, weird. What things have you seen?
That's just good.
Please.
Taking the hobbits to fight. No.
Nah, actually, we'll go back and be 19 and change my mind. I don't want to be mid-20s and caught doing that. I feel like younger is better. Anyway, sorry, go on.
We're off to see the marshal.
Our
Yeah.
knowing of each other is just going to be dubious at best.
Your families know each other somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
They fought together in the war.
She was a kid, and you were like,
30.
yeah.
You're my babysitter.
No, I'm just kidding. You're like 36.
But like in gnome years.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
gnome-
Makes sense.
I'd be like 17.
Okay, so it evens out in like.
Yeah.
In like
Okay.
relative. you
It
know.
evens out. All right, that's good. I feel less weird now. I feel less
All this
preyed
math.
upon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick math.
He's not a pedophile. Let's just clear that.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you guys start walking through the forest. You notice it's like a super lush forest, trees everywhere. You finally get to Goldshire, which is just a small hamlet south of Stormwind, and you see Marshal Dugan by the blacksmith. He's talking to a guy in all black clothing, hands him something, and the guy starts running to Stormwind, and bumps into you, and goes,
Oh.
"What the heck was that?" and keeps running.
Oh, it's
Can I,
Stop my
is
go.
he still kind of in earshot?
Sure.
You just stepped on my friend.
I'm gonna throw a snowball at him from like the
From
snow.
my
that
little
the-
snow pile.
Hey. I'm just gonna just yell, "Whose funeral?"
Keep running.
He runs faster.
I thought you were making jokes at the queen there.
Too serious.
Funeral.
That's
Yeah,
kind of-
that's-
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean,
was
not
my
good,
way.
Say
not
silent
good.
black,
Yeah.
you know.
It was
Touche.
kind of roguish black leather, not. Oh, that sounds even worse.
He's
Does he have a bandana?
Is there like
That
one
is
of those,
red.
like, weird
the harness
full
things.
harness
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
No, it's just some nice roguish
Gangrel?
leather going on there.
How tight is it?
Don't believe that.
Just spandex or latex, sorry.
Yeah.
Just,
It's like
Are
those,
we picturing
like-
like Wesley, like Princess Bride?
it's like those morph suits,
Like-
just black.
Okay.
and
Oh.
Oh, so does his thighs squeak when he's running?
He can't bend his legs.
he's like Velma from
And his
Scooby
butt
Doo.
is squeaking every time he walks.
Okay, well, that was weird.
Aw.
Yeah, he's a
You
cool
You know,
looking
that
rogue
scene
guy.
made me so uncomfortable when I first watched that movie, and now I'm uncomfortable.
I'm also uncomfortable.
Well, I immediately hate that guy. He just stepped on Todd. What the heck?
I could see his
Just
crotch.
Tripped.
You know, his
Yeah.
foot made contact with my friend.
And then Marshal Dugan says, "Sorry about that. He has a letter to take to the king. You guys took a while." No, just kidding.
Wait, let's.
So he says, "Thanks."
Wait. Oh
Where's
crap.
mine?
Oh no. Oh god. We
Give him the bread that you have.
I offer him my bread nuts.
He takes it and pretends to eat it and throws it behind.
It, like when it hits the ground, it sounds like a rock.
Just-
Like it's
yeah.
stale.
So stale.
Hey there guys, Logan here. Thanks for watching. You can find us live on Twitch every 2 weeks at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or support us on Patreon to help us better our future content. Thanks to the guys that reskin this. You can find them on Reddit at r/WC5E. And thanks Blizzard Entertainment for your artwork and story.